Hey. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, boy. Hi Sneakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another Purple Kiss reaction for you guys. Purple Kiss are back. And they're back with a brand new title track and MV, which is called Sweet Juice. Today I'll only be reacting to the title track and MV. I'm aware that they posted an intro video, as they do with all their content. That's just something I'm going to check out in my own time along with the album. As you guys know, I don't really react to their albums anymore. Nah, I'll probably listen to it by myself. I feel like since debut, when they first came out, I was really excited. But then after that, I felt kind of wishy-washy with their songs. Some I really enjoyed, some not so much. Some I was just kind of like meh. I feel like they're incredible, but I feel like some of the choices the company's making in terms of title tracks and just songs in general, I just haven't been up to my expectations. And I feel like the girls are so talented in every aspect. I was just expecting a different sound from them, if that makes sense. Like some of their B-sides absolutely slap, but it's like half and half. Some slap, some are just a skip for me, which is why I choose not to react to the albums fully, because I just feel like it's unfair if I'm sitting there most of the time just like, yeah, do you know what I mean? So I'd rather just stick to checking out their title tracks than their albums in my own time. And if you want to know my opinion, if you want to be like, hey, what Purple Kiss B-sides do you like, or hey, what songs did you like on that album, just hit me up on social media. I'll try and reply to you. I do get quite a lot of DMs, but if I do catch a DM and I open it, I will most definitely reply to you. But yeah, either way, like, even though I don't fully vibe with their songs all the time, I do like vibe with them. Like, I love them. They're super talented. I enjoy their MVs. So either way, like, it's something enjoyable for me, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm super excited. Let's just go. Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time. Okay guys, let's go. Purple quiz? Who's Chris? Purple Chris Sweet Juice MV. Let's go. I feel like all their, well, I don't really know if they have like a storyline or anything, but there was like, it'd be like Halloweeny vibes, like spooky vibes. I love that. That's one thing I really do love about them, is their concept. Wow. Ooh. Dum, 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 dum. Love that. Ooh. Okay, is this the chorus? Love that.
목을 따스 들어가는 이 느낌은 taboo my brain 집에 할래 tattoo yeah yeah 어디서 그 중독돼 버리겠어 숨죽이고 keep it quiet 몸을 낮춰 내가 소리나 silent nobody knows 신선한 공기가 필요해 난 지금 가까이 와 널 건네줄게
that instrumentation. See this, the instrumental's falling a little bit flat for me, but I love that melody. Love the choreo there as well. See, like there's no.
Tasty, funny, so sweaty. 저 원하게 되잖아, 잡게 되잖아, 나도 모르게. 아득히 빛난 저 틈을 향해 다시.
It's on. I feel like it hasn't gone anywhere, and I was waiting for a moment to hit, and now they've done this in the MV, and I don't think that was a good choice just for that.
Yes. Run.
Love those ad-libs in the back. Those ad-libs. Ooh. Guys, what is their storyline? What goes on? If anyone wants to give me a brief summary in the comments, for free. Okay, I have thoughts, I have opinions. If you can't handle honest opinions, please just leave this video now. I'm always honest here on my channel. I say this every single time. If you can't handle it, or you don't want to hear my opinions, just leave now. It's pretty simple. If you feel like you're going to be offended, then leave. First of all, I feel like the song was good. I really, really liked the instrumentation, like the use of the strings, and the piano in that was stunning. I feel like the song was very well written in terms of like melodies. There were really, really nice melodies all throughout. I love the like the way they dragged that line in the chorus. I'm a fan of like those sorts of deliveries when it comes to lines. Like I love a word when it's dragged out. It always just sounds so good to me. They sounded fantastic as well. They always sound fantastic, that's the thing. And I love the ad-libs towards the end. Those ad-libs were fantastic. Saying that, I feel like the song didn't take me anywhere. I feel like while the instrumentation was stunning and the Beautiful had this almost haunting sort of sound, it sounded really nice, but I felt like it was very flat. Like it was the same, it didn't have, like I'm not expecting like some crazy K-pop switch up. That gets boring and predictable sometimes. As much as I love them, I understand we don't always need that sort of thing, but I do expect a shift in energy within the instrumental to match the energy of the singing and the rapping. So the first time I noticed it is the chorus. The way the verse, the pre-chorus and the chorus sort of blended together, it just didn't take me anywhere. I just felt like I was just in the same state constantly, like at the same level. And I'm not saying you need this loud, crazy build up into the chorus. Even something as simple as some more breaks, a moment where you just have, I don't know, I can't explain it, just a little moment, a little breakdown, a chord progression, a sequence, another instrument, and even a pause like a like, do you know what I mean? Just a little something. I feel like it all just sort of blurred and blended in a little too smoothly. Sometimes we like a nice smooth transition, but that was just a little bit too smooth for me. But then I was like, okay, that's fine. We're gonna build up towards the end of the song probably. But then when we came into the second verse, and we had the rap, I forget what her name is. See, that's the thing. Like I know half of their names and faces and I just forget. But yeah, I feel like she delivered her rap really, really well. I liked her delivery, I liked her flow. She sounded fantastic, but I feel like the instrumental didn't do her any favors. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I just needed the instrumental just to lift her up a little bit, and give her a bit more of a moment. Because sometimes, I think you know what I mean. I just feel like, yeah, the instrumental didn't do her any favors during her moment. And then when we finally got to the part where I was like, yes, we're getting a moment, I felt like the transition into the bridge was bland, but I was like, okay. And then we had a bit of a build up, we had a bit of a high note, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna go into the last chorus. They fucking did the thing in MVs that pisses me off. Like, I know it's for the sake of the MV and the concept and the storyline, and an MV is not actually listening to the full song. I know it'll be different when I do actually listen to the full song again. But like, I was just trying to experience it for the first time, and then just in the moment where I'm like, finally, yes, I want to get to feel it, it did that. And so I was like, oh, god damn it. So I didn't get to appreciate it as much as I would have, because the final chorus did pick up a bit more. We did have more instruments within that within that part. I feel like the beat was a little bit stronger. It was a lot more full. We had those ad-libs coming through. It was just a bit more, and I felt like it annoyed me that that part kind of got broken up because of the MV. But when I do re-listen to the song, I feel like I probably enjoy it a bit more because it won't have that interruption. But yeah, I feel the same way as I do with the other title tracks. Just like there's a little something missing for me. I feel like when they first came through with their solo songs and when they first debuted, I feel like they just sort of came in like bam, and all of them just had their moments like bam. As in now I feel like they're just not having their moments, and it's not because they're not good enough. A prime example being during the second verse of Rapper, she was good enough, she sounded fantastic. I just feel like it wasn't, the instrumental just didn't give her moment there during that part. But it's not that the instrumental was bad. I can't explain it because I love the instrumentation. It actually sounded really pretty. So I can't quite put my finger on what I'm not getting from them that I know I can get from them. And it's not their fault, is what I'm saying. It's not their fault. So if anyone knows what it is that I'm just not happy with, let me know. But either way, the song was nice, the song was good. I'm just being overcritical here. They sounded fantastic, they look fantastic. I also feel like we don't see or hear specific members enough, but maybe that's just me. I don't know their names, all of the names that I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I will be checking the album out if you want to know my opinions on the album. Let me know. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Gonna find me on Instagram, guys. Gonna find me on Twitter. And yeah, goodbye.
Oh.